Alright, this is how you play Iris in standard tuning. Granted, I'm actually tuned a half step down, but I'm too lazy to tune standard tuning right now. So the main progression is going to be a G. That's played with your ring finger and your pinky, 3rd fret on D and E strings for those of you who want to fight with me about chord naming. And those two fingers are going to stay the same for the entire song. But it's going to go G, and then an A sustain, and a C. Okay, so for the G, you have those two fingers where they're going to stay the entire song. And then for the G, you have your middle finger, 3rd fret on the low E, and your index finger, 2nd fret on the A. Just a normal G chord. For A minor, you're going to move your index and your middle finger up to the 2nd fret on the D and G strings. And then for C, it's going to be the same thing as G was, except up a string. You're going to have your middle finger, 3rd fret on the A, and your index finger, 2nd fret on the D. And you're going to do that 3 times. It's going to go. This is where it's going to change up. The 4th time, instead you're going to go E minor, which is just 2nd fret on the A and D strings. Then D, which is just going to be your index finger, 2nd fret on the G string. Then C. So it's going to go. If you want to, you can play around with your index finger, hammering on, playing off. But so with words, it's going to be like, and I'd give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't want to go home right now. And then the chorus, because the verse repeats there, but the chorus is going to be pretty much the same thing, except instead of repeating that first 3 chords 3 times, you're going to do that once. It's going to be, then you're going to do that second part, and then you're going to repeat that. So it's just going to be. That's pretty much it. So basically the song's going to go like this. And I'd give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't want to go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can feel is love. But sooner or later it's over. I just don't want to miss you now. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand. And everything feels like the movies. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I missed that line. No one cares. So stop emailing me now. You know how to play.